Hi and welcome to Active Bryant Systems. I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems. I'm just going to talk to you today about amulets and about shamanism and about what deeper stuff I do as a practitioner, which many people don't know about and may not get or understand. But I'm going to explain it to you anyway. Okay, so I started studying with the c.h.e.k Institute in 2003 was when I first saw Paul do a lecture on medicine ball training. And in that time, I bought some DVDs of his. One was talking about diet and lifestyle. Another one was You Are What You Eat. And in that process of learning about the Institute and stuff, I met some really fantastic people. So when I was on HLC level 3 in California in 2005, somebody said to me that I was the bear. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm the bear? And obviously I wasn't open-minded enough to understand that my power animal is a bear. And a power animal and how you are in yourself can represent that power animal. So in the meantime, I've been reading lots of books about shamanism. And shamanism is a sort of religion, but not a religion, but it's more of a belief state. And it's where you can do ceremonies and stuff in which to come out of your normal brain and go into sort of like a trip state, but without taking drugs. I don't do it taking drugs. And you connect with spirit world and spirit animals. Like people go into the church and they try to connect with God and the spirit angels and stuff. So I'm doing same sort of thing, but I'm using my imagination and seeing these animals like the bear, the crow, lots of different animals represent different things. And if you have, like a friend of mine has an eagle as a power animal, I've got another friend that has a snake. So different people have different things that give them power and insights into their lives. I know you're probably switching off now and you're thinking, this guy is absolutely mad, but I'm not. There's lots of books about it, metaphysical books about, power animals, spirit world, and the world that we can't see. Okay, well, some people can't see it, some people can. So I got into a guy called Nature's Spirit by Ted Andrews. So that's one of his books. And it's really, really good. It connects you more to nature and how to understand signs and symbols of trees and what plants and stuff do. I get my clients to see the auras of the trees and stuff like that, only if they're open to it. Many people are not. They're quite closed in their minds. And then I was reading Kenneth Meadows' Earth Medicine, and I've got one of his CDs. It's quite a hard book to get. And then I started reading Animal Speaks by Ted Andrews again. And in this, I was looking at my power animal, and it was saying that the power animal of the bear is very methodical, very strong, of which I am, and very, very protective, which I'm very protective of my friends and family and stuff like that. So yes, I definitely represent the bear as in the power animal in shamanism. So being the bear in shamanism, I've wanted to get something that would energize me before I do healings with my clients and friends and stuff like that. So I got a great friend, or I know somebody in California who's Paul Chek's personal assistant. And this lady is absolutely amazing. Video, you are amazing. You know you are. And I highly, highly thank you for making this for me, which is my bear amulet necklace. And as you can see, there's lots of stones and lots of crystals and stuff like that in the necklace. And what these crystals do is that they go into my energy field and help me to become more open, more aware, and help me to concentrate more when I'm doing certain techniques on people. Okay, so she sent me a massive letter there about all what it does. So red jasper in the necklace, so that's red jasper. Can you see the red jasper in the necklace there? So the red jasper in the necklace will supreme nature through times of stress and balancing. It helps balancing my yin and yang because I can be quite yang at times. Many people talk about the yangness in Scott. I try not to be, but it can be hard when that is your trait. That is how you are. So, so it stresses and it rebalances the yin and yang status. It tackles problems and aids in quick thinking. Aids me in quick thinking, which I need that. Provides coverage and a sensibility and tackles problems and aids in quick thinking, which I really, really need. Jasper simulates the integral and transformation of ideas and balances the second chakra. So the second chakra is fluidity and balance in life, and it's hydration. Okay, so it's balancing them areas of my body. The other thing that he's doing is a protective stone, so it's protecting me from maybe bad spirits or bad energy coming towards me and stuff like that. So, and it helps me to recall dreams. So I dream a lot. So in shamanism, they say your dreams are reality and your realities are your dreams. So this, what I'm doing now, is really a dream. But when I'm dreaming, that's my reality. I know it's a lot to get your head around, but I really like that. But you may not like it, which is fine. So dream recall and cleanses and stabilizes my auras. So we all have 7 auras that come out of the body and they link into the 7 chakras. So if you have a problem with power and self-will, you may find it hard to stick to a diet. You may find it hard in which to make lifestyle changes or life changes. And this is what I help clients with what I do as a master Chek practitioner in London. So red jasper strengthens and detoxifies the circulatory system and blood and liver. So it's helping to cleanse me. Okay, so you may not think, oh, crystals really work and that they're crap. And I've heard this time and time again. But if you go into hospital and you have laser treatment, there's a crystal in the laser. If you're listening to a CD player or you're using an iMac computer like I am, it will have crystals in it that help power it up. And then satellites have crystals in it, microwaves have crystals in it. Most things that we use electronic have a crystal in it or some sort of stone that helps to vibrate and helps to power up that product. So you might as well get that out of your head straight away. So the next stone it's got in it is called red tiger's eye. And that's a protective stone. So it's really, really small. You can hardly see it. So there it is. Can you see that? It's there. Okay. So in that protective stone, red tiger's eye, it helps the power and focus of the mind and promoting clear clarity. It helps the particularly useful in healing illnesses and disputing fear and anxiety, and uses for balancing yin and yang natures and energizing the emotional body. Tiger's eye stabilizes mood, imbalances, willpower, and balances will and purpose, and courage and self-confidence, and releases tension. So what a great necklace to have. It's releasing tension, it's powering me up, it's making me feel much better. But obviously, again, it depends on whether you believe in this stuff or not. Many people don't, but I do. Okay, it's got blue apatite in the necklace as well. Okay, and what this stone does, it manifests in relations to service and to human pursuits. Okay, attains to future and yet connects this to the past. It simulates the development of one's psychic gifts and spiritual atonement, depending on meditation, aiding communication and self-expression at all levels. It balances the physical and mental and emotional part of the body. So I bought a couple of necklaces from Vidya in California. As you can see, it's very, very well made. Look at that. You probably won't see that in any shop in the UK anywhere. You won't see it in any shop in the UK anywhere because this has been specially made for me. So I tell her what I want it for. Then she does what she does, in which to design and make something for me that really helps rebalance me. So I'm going to put it on now because I absolutely love it. And it was a Christmas present to myself this year. And it's just brilliant. It's just I just feel so good when I wear it. I just feel clear. I feel strong. All the things it's supposed to do, I can feel it does. So as you can see that I just pulled the thing down. So it looks a bit strange on me, or you might think I'm a bit mad, but I'm not bothered about that. But I really, really do love it. And I'm trying to find a great book that you can buy on crystals, which I bought this again in California as another book. And it's called Love is in the Earth. The Kaleidoscope of Crystals updated version. So it's really, really good. It tells you what the crystal does, why it does what it does, and the benefits of it. Okay? The other thing I found is that wearing this crystal, I normally attract strange people. I don't know why that is. So I normally attract strange people. By wearing this crystal, it's stopping that from happening. I find that people seem to avoid me, which I like that. I don't want to be hassled by drunks and people that are quite blocked when I'm quite open in my mind. So if you feel that you would like to have one of these necklaces made for you, you should contact Vidya via the link below and have a chat with her via Skype or Facebook, and she'll be able to make you one. They're not cheap. They are quite expensive because, you know, she's getting the crystals together. She's making it how she wants to make it in according to what you ask her for. Okay, so it's fundamentally, you've got to remember that. You've got to tell her what you want and what sort of healing and benefit that you want to get from it. So I think that's enough of my bear necklace. So I'm just going to play this for you. So I find that really relaxing. And the things that you can do with Tibetan bowls, you can pour water in the Tibetan bowl, and as you play it, you'll see all the movement of the sound making the water change, and it's really fantastic how it does that. So if you're looking for an amazing healing crystal, get in touch with Vidya McNeil on Facebook or follow the link below, and I'm sure that she'd be more than happy to make you a healing crystal necklace that can help you to heal and you feel as great as me every day. Okay, I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems. Hope you've enjoyed that insight into my healing necklace. If you ever see me wearing it, I'll show it. I'm more than happy to show it to you. But it's very, very powerful. It does work. It energizes me and rebalances me. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, and go and buy yourself a Tibetan bowl. Thank you very much. I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems.